got to try and keep going. But ADHD's like, yeah, Victoria, just why don't you go for a walk, go for a run, go to the shops, go, I don't know, go do something, anything. Oh, then sitting here doing this, just go do it. Good morning everyone, how are you? How are we? How is everyone doing? Welcome if you're new, if not, welcome back. Thanks for sticking around. If you're new, my name is Victoria and I run 2 online shops from my studio here. One side is Scrunchies and Bows, where I thrift materials and turn them into beautiful hair accessories. So headbands, scrunchies, bows, clips, anything that I can thrift that's nice material that I've saved from landfills, I'll thrift and bring it home and turn it into something beautiful. And on the other side is Kack-A-Ling Sisters. All things witchy is on that side. Sorry if you can hear my voice. I am actually on some honey water today. I have the sorest throat. Anyway, on Kack-A-Ling Sisters you will find everything witchy, from Wheel of the Year, the Sabbath cards, altar decorations, spells, stickers, hand fastening cords, witches' bells, door protections, sigils, everything witchy you'll find on there. I recommend having a good little nose actually, it's like a curiosity shop, have a little nose. So today I really need to get on top of my Christmas market stock. You might not be aware, but I am doing a Christmas market at the end of November and I have to get my Christmas stock up, and so far I have only these bows and only these scrunchies and this jumbo bow. So I kind of need to get my Christmas stock up. So I went thrifting quite a while ago and I showed that I had some shirts, and the scrunchies and stuff that you've just seen is what I made of these, and these are spares, well, excess of what's left. I'm going to get these ironed up and get these figured out today, and I'm hoping to make some of these bows with this and possibly some headbands. Now I also have these pyjamas I thrifted and they've gone through the washing machine and come out. I need to get them cut open so I can use the material. They have some holes in the bottom and they're just genuinely not nice. They were going to get thrown away, so I thrifted them. I'm going to cut them and then we're going to use this material also to turn into either scrunchies. Well, out of each piece I try and get at least 5 scrunchies, or as many as I can get, up to 5 scrunchies, no waist clips, bows and jumbo bows, and now the new bows that I made. So I need to really focus on my Christmas stock today. With me having a sore throat, what I'm going to do is just crack on and let the video roll. I think that's how you say it, or the time lapse roll, I don't know, and I'll pop back in when I need to. Just gonna start with getting all these opened. I'll try and save the elastic as well. I'll leave that one seam in this because I would like to, if I can, get a jumbo bow, and I just have to put it together anyway. So let me leave the seam in that one and see how far I get, but I'll undo the seam in this one. Okay, so there's 2 bits that I've split from one leg. Then there's one leg that's fully intact still because I want to be able to get a jumbo out of it. It'll save me having to put that sew in, but we'll see. So that's one knot. Now to cut this slot. For anyone that's new here, don't worry, anything that looks like is going to waste, I actually use every bit, and even if they're too small and things like that, I'll make no waste snap clips. I'll insert a picture here so you can see what I'm talking about. And I'll leave this one intact as well for possible jumbo. One full piece of the leg for the jumbo. And then 2 separate ones for scrunchies and excess bows. So we give ourselves a nice clean edge to start with, so we know what our measurements will be then. Nice clean edge. Then once I'd finished getting all the material cut and ready, I then tubed them all. So used the sewing machine to, as you can see, pop them into the tubes they're needed for the scrunchies. I'm just flipping all of the scrunchies now, getting them the right way, ready to put the labels in them. I'm just adding the labels now and then closing the ends, not shutting them yet, but closing the ends. Just measuring my elastic now, getting it cut to the right measurements so I can then insert it into the scrunchies. Here I'm just putting some stitching into all of those elastics to keep them tightly shut. Alright, they're all done. Let's get them sewn up, shall we? Let's get them detached and checked over. Detached and de-threaded. So I normally do the burrito method, but I tried the tube method today, and on my smaller ones, because I do find that they are a bit harder to navigate and do. And the smaller you go, burrito method's quite hard. So it took me a bit longer than what it would normally take me, but if I can get on top of that, which I'd like to do, then that would save me a lot of time in the long run. Tubular dude. 1, 2, 3, 4 of this type. 1, 2, 3, 4, the pockets of this type. So we have 8 currently. They're 2 different things. So I also did do the tubes today as well, so I don't know if that would end up being a faster process because I'm quite fast at my burrito method, so I don't know if that would end up being a bit faster. So we have 4 of each, and I'm pretty sure I'll be able to make more. So I think what I'll do is I will now move on to try and making the bows. I've got to try and keep going, even though, so I am changing, but my ADHD is like, Victoria, just why don't you go for a walk, go for a run, go to the shops, go, I don't know, go do something, anything, other than sitting here doing this. Just go do it! But I also know I can't. So let's pop these to one side for now, and then let's crack on with the bows. I'm just doing the measurement for the jumbo bow here. Jumbo bow. It's a mouthful. So I'm just doing the headband measurements here, and then I do realise I don't quite have enough to make the full headband on the top bit, so you'll see me adding on pieces to make my full measurement. Here I'm just prepping and ironing for the jumbo bow, which I then get sewn up. So I sew all the components for that jumbo bow in this one sitting. Then once that's done, I then sew the components for the headband, and then I'll sew all the components for the bows. Once I de-threaded them all, I then flipped everything over at the same time. I know I'm a peculiar soul, but I promise you I was not talking to myself. I was in fact talking to my husband while he was travelling on the phone. Down by the sea. See? Still weird. Woo, ruling the weirdness. You'll see I'm just closing up those smaller bows now, getting ready to hand sew all the bows together. you know what, as it currently stands now in 2024, I can honestly say that right now these are my favourite bows. They're my favourite to make and I just love the look of them. Drop a comment down below. I'll be fascinated to know what are your favourite bows. I'm just starting to put the jumbo bow together now. Yeah, I'm still here. So whilst I will fast speed it all up for you guys, I've been here for absolute hours. So let me show you where we're up to. So from 2 pairs of pajama bottoms, I was able to, and I still have 1 leg, pajama leg to do my bows, but I need to stop for today. So I have 4 scrunchies of this pajama bottom. So this is the one I've still left to do the bows. So we've got 5 here. And then let me just try and get it because I actually don't have a lot of this material left. So of this pajama bottoms, we've got 4 scrunchies. We got a headband. We have a jumbo bow. When you say jumbo bow out loud, you say it. It's odd, isn't it? Jumbo bow. And then 3 of the bows. The new bows, new style bows. So from one, let's say 1 pajama bottoms, we got 4 scrunchies, a headband, a jumbo bow, 3 bows, and I still have some little bits here to make my no waste snap clips, but this is all that is left. So I'll make my no waste snap clips with what's here, and then I think it'll either be later, but I'm gonna have a little break. I'll come back. This is what's left of the 4, so I'll get the bows made out of this and the headband. But for today we've made a cracking start. We did well today. Good teamwork. Good teamwork. So all that's left to do is bid you farewell. I hope you have the most amazing rest of your day. Look after yourself, look after others, and if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. See you again real soon.